What's up guys, Mickle here, and one of the things that I think people struggle with the most when it comes to XRP is what makes the price of XRP go up. Guys, this is a critical question when it comes down to the investment thesis behind XRP, but it's something that I don't think enough people really pay attention to. Guys, in this video, I'm going to talk about the key to what actually drives value in a blockchain technology, because I am going to simplify it in a way that gives you a clear-cut answer why I believe XRP is going to be a winner over the long run of really revolutionizing the financial system. Guys, thank you to everyone who likes these videos and subscribes to the channel. These two things really do help me out so much. Also, if you ever need a good place to buy some XRP, make sure to check out my favorite exchange Uphold down in the description of this video. With that said, though, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. So guys, like I said in the intro, one of the biggest things I see people struggle with when it comes to XRP is what drives the value for XRP. A lot of people understand that the XRP ledger is a revolutionary way to move value all around the world, that XRP is one of the fastest, most efficient digital assets out there, but they often get stuck on the question, what is going to make XRP go up? What is going to drive the value? What is critical here in actually making my investment thesis play out? And this is what we're going to talk about in this video. Guys, just to give you a quick rundown of what I believe the most important things here are in really building value within these ecosystems and driving value into the native digital asset, the two main things I believe, one is tech and two is value. Guys, you absolutely need good tech. You absolutely need tech platforms that large financial institutions are going to utilize, but you also need large financial institutions there to actually use the technology. And I want to play you a couple clips real quick of David Schwartz specifically talking about something absolutely massive coming to the XRP ledger, because I really think this is going to help paint the picture of why the technology is critical. And after this, we're going to get into the value side of things. But just to give you guys a synopsis of what we're going to talk about real quick, it's technology plus value. And these two things together are what is really going to create the next generation financial system and drive trillions of dollars into the XRP ledger. Let's start off and listen up to this.
As far as the XRP ledger vision, we need interoperability. Interoperability is going to be it's going to be what allows us to have customers. It's going to allow us to have an audience that we can market products to.
So our goal is to make XRPL one of the primary hubs for issuing and trading real world assets, starting with stable coins and moving into tokenized treasuries as well. And so I think that you guys really have the reputation that's needed in order to bring on some of these TradFi institutions into the space.
Our vision is that we can make XRPL the leading hub for real world assets and stablecoin, given Ripple's unique advantages with the regulatory clarity and all of the relationships that it's built with financial institutions and enterprises over the years.
Between the combination of the two DEX systems to support any liquidity environment, the influx of new assets through Orchestra, we're really setting the stage to become somewhat of a liquidity hub or a central DEX across all of crypto.
So that's really our vision and our hope as we start to partner up with different interoperability players to really make the XRP ledger a hub for value transfer.
So guys, I thought that was a fantastic clip right there. Positioning XRP as decentralized liquidity for a value exchange, which is the XRP ledger. What is being worked on right now is bringing real world assets value to the XRP ledger and using XRP as liquidity to go from any asset to any asset instantaneously. Now let's talk about why that is so important to XRP. Well, right now on the XRP ledger, we have something called an automated market maker. And what an automated market maker does is pair assets against each other. Now, most of what we see in the automated market maker today are assets paired against XRP. So, as you heard in this clip, what they're looking to do right now is bring an influx of assets to the XRP ledger. Treasuries, stablecoins, different cryptocurrencies, different financial products. All of these things are attempting to be tokenized on the XRP ledger. Now, why is that important for XRP? Well, guys, the way the automated market maker works is if you bring over $1 trillion in, let's say, treasuries, well, you need $1 trillion worth of value of XRP paired against those treasuries to create a liquid market. As we just talked about, XRP, right, is going to be the liquidity, the decentralized asset that gets paired against all the assets brought to the XRP ledger. So that means if hundreds of billions or trillions of dollars of assets are issued on the XRP ledger, then that same amount of value is going to have to be reflected in the XRP paired against those assets. And that means XRP is going to have to be an astronomically higher price if those assets are brought onto the XRP ledger. And I think this is something not enough people are talking about. XRP is going to be locked up and liquid against assets brought to the ledger. And that is going to cause XRP to need a much higher price in order to actually create liquidity against the trillions of dollars in the TradFi system. Guys, I talk about this all the time. Right now, the XRP ledger has the potential to be the new rails of the financial system, but all the value is still on the old rails. What you are hearing in this clip right now is Ripple and the teams behind the XRP ledger are attempting to take all the value in the old system and put it in the new system. And one of the most key things talked about that interview is why the XRP ledger is positioned better than anyone else. And it's because Ripple has built up a reputation of being a respected player in the traditional financial system. Most of the other cryptocurrency companies out there were screaming down with the institutions, screaming, we're going to take down the governments, take down the banks, we're going to upend the system. But what Ripple did instead was say, we understand you have the value. We are not going to bring our own value. Instead, we are going to build rails. We are going to build a system you can use to put your value on and upgrade the system we have today. This is the key equation not enough people talk about. Ripple understands they build the tech, they don't create the value. The institutions have the value. You bring the tech to the institutions to put their value on these rails, and boom, you have a perfect scenario. And what benefits most? It's XRP, because XRP is the liquidity that is going to connect all the value to one another on the XRP ledger. Guys, I want to show you this clip of Paul Barron actually looking through the list of Ripple partners, because I thought this was pretty funny. Guys, this is what people are going to start to wake up to over the next couple months as Ripple emerges out of this case, as Ripple continues to land bigger and bigger partners. What you're going to witness in this clip is something that most people just simply haven't been experienced to. And this is someone starting to grasp how deep Ripple's tentacles are in the traditional financial system, the system with all the value that is ultimately going to have to move to upgraded rails. Watch this clip.
Here's the list of all Ripple partnerships. You can, of course, see all these different, man, this is this is crazy. But these are all, there's SBI Holdings right there. Just bank after bank after bank after bank. I mean, there it is, guys. This is probably just what is in, the coffer right now versus the deals that they're probably working today to start to execute this even more. So it's,
guys, Paul Barron is looking at an outdated list of Ripple's partners and is absolutely starstruck by what he is seeing. There are probably hundreds of institutions excluded from this list that we don't even know about. Guys, it is so important to understand that Ripple every single day is working with the traditional financial institutions who hold the value, who hold the assets, and building a reputation that is going to make these institutions comfortable in bringing those assets over to the XRP ledger. When that happens, XRP is the liquidity against them, and XRP needs to appreciate in a fashion where its liquidity can go up against the trillions of dollars of value being brought into the system. Guys, Ripple is actively pushing features that are critical for institutions, things like clawbacks, things like decentralized ID, because they understand where this network is headed. They understand that the next generation financial system is not going to be built by people like you and me, and rather it's going to be the traditional institutions that already own the system saying, hey, it's time for us to get on upgraded rails. Here's our value. Let's bring it over. These financial institutions are going to have to make an active choice. Who are they going to work with? Guys, my argument is they were always going to work with Ripple. Ripple has always taken a different approach. They're not sending people out there with t-shirts creating meme coins and NFTs. No, they are going to the central banks. They are going to the governments. They are working with the people. They are working with the professionals they need to talk to actually drive deep-rooted change to the system as we know it today. Guys, we have the tech. Right now, we're getting the regulation, and we're starting to see the institutions saying, hey, we need to make a change. This system is outdated. Who are we going to work with? Guys, it has never been more clear to me that they are going to work with Ripple to put assets on the XRP ledger, and XRP is going to act as the neutral liquidity between all those assets and ultimately appreciate in value on par with the assets being put onto this new system. Guys, I hope this really helped you understand that XRP is being positioned perfectly as a new age liquidity source for a new system that is being created behind the scenes. This is why I'm so bullish on XRP. And guys, I think a lot of people are about to have a Paul Barron moment when they understand just how deep Ripple runs. Guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does mean so much. And for now, Mickle out.